Oh, hello YouTube. I thought I'd give you guys a little show of what I do for a living. A few people have asked, even my neighbors don't quite understand, about water treatment, water distribution, and wastewater management. So here we are. I'll give you a little overview of the whole place. I got permission to shut it down for a few minutes while I do it. I'll try to make it kind of fast. This is our collection basin. And it looks like the video kind of goes blurry, so let me get up here to a higher spot. If you ever wondered where your wastewater goes, well, there it comes. As you saw, we have rag and grease problems at this particular place. So basically what happens, yeah, the water is noisy, I can't really help that. It all comes in here. Normally there's air running, stirring everything up. The bugs that are down in there need the air to break down solids, your urine, stuff like that. And it all gets pumped up into the headworks here, which has seen better days. This is a little bit of a older plant. And let me come around the other side. Yeah, I left water running. Here's the brains of all this here. Lovely. I figured out what most of it does. I've actually had to rewire a bunch of pumps and stuff. But it basically follows this pipe all the way around. That's the blower for the influent basin there. Now I'm going to skip this basin, I'll come back to it. And this is our mixed liquor ditch. This is where air is applied. I think in this plant, I want to say about 12 feet down, they're oversized air bubblers, just like you'd see in a fish tank. And you can see some of the shut-off valves there. And the whole purpose of this is to break down any of your waste, you know, food, urine, the number 2 stuff. The bacteria eats it all up. And these are the 3 blowers we use to supply air to the plant. I'll turn it on at the end and let you guys hear how noisy this place is. Here we have the clarifier. I wasted a bit, so the clarifier hasn't had a chance to actually skim some of the crap off the top. Kind of hard to see, but you see the teeth sticking out. There's a skimmer there. This baffle actually lets the sludge and stuff settle to the bottom, gets sucked back up and pushed all the way back up front, and this is where it all exits. Pretty simple. There's really not too much to it. The whole idea back here is we only want the clear stuff, the almost potable stuff to run out the back. Well, this contains all the sludge and stuff we don't want running out. These supply all the returns, all the bubblers. And the one at the front up there controls the influent basin. And we have this mysterious, nasty place up here. It's going to get a little noisy with the water. This is our waste basin and decant basin. The idea here is to take what's at the clarifier, that's possibly dead sludge, pipe it into this holding tank where it'll settle all the way to the bottom, and then using that little pipe there, we shove down in there and drain off all the clear liquid at the top to be reprocessed back into the plant. And that is pretty much it. So, I'm going to turn it back on. You won't hear me talk because it is extremely noisy. But I'll go ahead with the video and show you how it all kind of works when it's running. For this though, I have to leave the pumps off while the blower's on. Otherwise we take a chance of clogging up the pumps. So, I'll come back later in the video and turn those on. So here we go, listen to the noise. I'd turn your speakers down. don't know if you can hear me or not, but that's how it actually stirs up and gives microorganisms the air they need. Now we'll head to the back and turn it on. That's when you really won't hear me talk. Now back here we only run 2 out of 3 at a time. The third one's a spare just in case. That is the return from the actual clarifier, everything that settles at the bottom. And there we go, that's the wastewater side of it. Later on I'll show you guys what we do at the well house, and I think I got one other plant I can visit, so